Hey! Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all new drunken movie review. Tonight we're watching 2010's Devil, starring a bunch of no names. Or at least they're no names to
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
You actually own this,
Oh no.
okay. Now, I
That's
remember.
my downcast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, I remember seeing previews for this when it first came out, and I
Yeah.
just watched the preview now, but other than that, I'm going in completely blind. It looks like they're going to get caught in an elevator, and some crazy devil shit's going to go on. So,
Maybe.
I mean, a lot of low budget horror movies will have a bunch of cheap actors, and then they'll have a small location. It just makes sense. It's easy to make a low
Yeah.
budget horror movie, so I kind of get
Yeah.
that. Um,
hmm
but can you just give me the basic premise then of this movie since you've seen it before?
I mean, it's just kind of the scenario where you're in a corporate high-rise building and you get into an elevator with a bunch of strangers, and they're all, different personalities,
Mm-hmm.
different, what have you. And things kind of go awry, and then it kind of makes you think, well, who are these people?
Yeah,
And
you
so
never know who
it,
you're with. Yeah, I like that.
yeah, exactly. And so definitely a psychological thing where
Okay,
it's just you're being messed with, and so
okay,
the whole time you're just like, well, who's who? Are you the devil? Are you, so you don't know.
that was my next question. If this is more of a psychological thriller, you kind of answered it. So
Yeah,
you usually like those kind of movies, so it makes sense you recommended this.
yeah.
Cool. I mean, I really don't know what else to say.
Mhm.
Um, I'm drinking Blue Moon tonight. Nothing special. Just
Oh, there you go.
sticking with my basic. Why not?
Yeah. I am actually going sober this month. So I got my trusty A&W cream soda
Oh,
with
cream
me.
soda. Oh, I was gonna say the root beer is horrible, but you got cream soda. That's
Yeah,
better.
I love cream soda. So it's
And
really good.
yeah, I love cream soda too. Uh, yeah, there's a thing that sometimes one of us, or one of the other one of us does is they do a sober month just to make sure, we're not a problem
Yeah.
drinker. But at least that's why
Yeah.
I do it occasionally. I don't know why you're doing
Oh, yeah.
it.
Clear the system.
Clear out the system. Yeah, it's just good to do every once in a while. But
Yeah.
it's still the drunken movie review, and I'll be doing the drinking tonight. Uh, so without any further ado, 2010's Devil. We'll see you in the
Let's
middle
do
of the
it. See you on the midvid.
film.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, 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 hey! Hello! We're at the middle of the film 2010's Devil. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
start. What are you thinking so far?
I mean, I enjoy this movie. It is an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
However, it's said.
And, I know he gets a lot of flack for his movies, but he has some good ones in there, and I just like this one because it's so contained and very plays tricks on your minds. And I mean, I just try and always put myself in this situation, and I
Yes.
definitely would be panicked
Oh, yes.
uh, in a situation like this. So
Yeah. Like,
I'm enjoying it very much.
good.
And we were talking, and you mentioned this reminds us of being our security officer downtown, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, oh my gosh, it brings back a lot of memories.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. For those who don't know, Kat and I met. We were security guards at the Ruan Center downtown Des Moines, a tall skyscraper. There were a couple of times when someone got stuck in an elevator, but it was never for very long, and no one ever got killed by the devil. So yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and I have to say, yeah, I'm putting myself in the situation here, and it's just absolutely terrifying. I'm not
mm,
claustrophobic normally, but I feel like everyone's claustrophobic in this situation, right?
absolutely. I definitely agree.
So, shoot, the movie it gets right into it. It wastes no time. It's a very short movie, obviously. Uh,
Yeah,
it is an hour and 20 minutes. We're halfway through. I only have one note because it's so short, and it was the opening music's just very, very ominous, and it's like very. I'm going to use the word foreboding, but then I looked it up, and the word foreboding doesn't exist. So, but
for,
you know what it
for
means, right? You know,
foreboding.
foreboding.
I know you're trying to say foreboding. I know what you're trying to say.
I
Yeah.
mean, but it's not an actual word apparently. Most
No.
horror movies start off kind of light-hearted. You want to see everything's happy until everything goes to hell. But this movie
Yeah.
immediately was like boom, boom, boom. In your face.
Yeah,
with,
it's intense. It's always intense. Yep.
And you mentioned this is an M Night Shyamalama movie.
Shimalamanamana.
But he only wrote it. He didn't direct it. So I just want to point that
Right.
out. But
That's right. You're right. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen any of his movies.
I have a few. Yeah.
I never saw The Sixth Sense. It got ruined for me, so I never saw it.
I really enjoyed The Happening. I really liked that one. Not a lot of people liked it.
Did we watch that one?
I don't remember. That's a good one.
If not, then maybe we should look into it. But yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And other than that, yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot to say. They're stuck in the elevator. It gets right into it. And the devil is there, or he's not there, or
Who do you think is the devil?
The question is, do I think the devil exists, or if this is this actually supernatural, or is this just in their heads?
Good question. Yeah.
The bite on the lady makes me think this is indeed supernatural. And I'm gonna say, I know it sounds wild. I think it's the dead salesman. I think he's gonna come back. He's the devil. He's fucking with him. This is part of they're saying the one security guy's like, oh, the devil comes and he messes with people before he kills them. I think that's part of it. Is that he pretends to be dead, and now there's a dead body with him in this elevator, and that's my wild guess, but
okay.
I know for sure it's not the Marine. That's too obvious. The security guard with a history of violence. Well, I watched the History of Violence last week. That's funny. It's not him. It's the old lady. Everything's too obvious. So I'm gonna say
everything's
it's the dead body.
too obvious.
The dead body's coming back.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
There you go.
Yeah. Did you have any trivia facts or anything fun facts about this movie?
I wrote. Well, I mean, they already talked about the folktale that this movie is based off of, which is the Devil's Meeting.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. But the budget for the film, it was $10 million, and so it grossed in the U.S. $33 million, and it already had covered the $10 million the first week it released in theaters.
Really?
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's not bad. Yeah.
10 million. Yeah. But I'll have more later.
Right on. What else do we do before we get back to the movie? I don't remember. I think that's it.
What do you think, Alice?
The person who is the devil? I mean, I would agree with the dead guy.
Alright.
Because I thought he was suspicious when he was alive.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and if he is actually the devil's always portrayed as very charismatic, and a salesman just kind of makes sense because they're very charismatic.
Yeah.
Another
You gotta make deals with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you for actually bringing that up. I forgot to say hi, Alice, earlier, by the way. Sorry about that. So before we get back to the movie, you're not drinking right now, but I'm going to do my shot. Oh, my God.
Ooh, Jameson.
Hi.
I want to drink.
If I can open it.
Oh, don't break a tooth.
No, I have my Invisalign, and that's a problem. Oh, my God, I can't open it.
Hey, ask Madeline.
Yeah, she's in the other room. It was cold because it was in the freezer. I cannot literally open it. That's hilarious.
Use your shirt.
I tried. Oh my God. And I'm posting this on TikTok now. Oh my God, everyone's gonna... Okay, I opened it. This is proof that I am drinking. Clearly, because I couldn't even open a tiny bottle. But, yeah.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Whiskey. That was embarrassing as hell. That was embarrassing. Let's get back to the movie. I'll see you at the end of the movie.
All right. See ya.
Hey. We're at the tail end of 2010's Devil. and I really have to say, in the last half an hour, really picked it up, and
It did.
yeah, that's pretty good. I liked it. um, I did not see that it was going to be the old lady coming back. I really thought it was going to be the salesman, but the old lady worked. The old lady worked pretty well, and overall, I liked it. I do have a couple of things I wanted to talk about here. My note here. Um, the good, of the movie. All the devil's victims, all of the people in the elevator, they very well acted. I wrote well acted. They acted well, or whatever. They did a good job, and yeah, they did very good. The movie was very tense overall, and it really made you like question what would you do in this situation. How would you do better than the characters would? It just really makes you question what you would do. And in my opinion, that's what makes good horror. A good horror movie makes you like, what would I do? Oh my god, I'm screwed. Like I'm screwed in this movie. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do. You're stuck. You're trapped in a elevator. Ugh, terrifying. The bad of the movie, it could use a little bit of comic relief just because of how tense it is most of the movie. A couple, a joke here or there wouldn't have hurt it. And then the detective, not a very good actor. I really didn't vibe with him at all, especially at the end because the movie, really, he's the heart of the movie. And at the end when he forgives the guy for killing his wife and kid, which by the way that was a great twist. You just don't buy it. When he goes, I forgive you. I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I liked it. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. The same thing. I really enjoy the movie because you really have to put yourself in the situation, and you can't really pinpoint how you're going to react in something like that.
No.
But it shows there are certain behaviors that manifest in crisis situations like that.
Yeah.
Where you have the skittish, you have the brave, and then you have the ones that will turn on a dime, and you don't know. And so it's just like, I think they're good at bringing out those personalities really well. The chick, I was not a big fan of the young chick in there. When they start fighting, she's like, kill him!
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah, definitely. I do agree that the detective was pretty weak in the acting. I feel like he could have been a little better.
A lot better.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I do enjoy this movie, obviously. I own it. I also own a few other M. Night Shyamalan movies.
How is his name actually said? Everyone always makes jokes about it. I don't know.
Shyamalan. I always watch it. I am so bad at it. M. Night, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's watching this for sure.
So. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, M. Night.
But yeah, I mean, it's good. If you pay attention, there are a lot of references throughout the movie, very biblical references. Like the building number was 333, but 666.
Yeah.
Even the names, when you first see in the beginning with the suicide, he lands on the Bethel Bread company truck.
I saw that.
Bethel is actually considered a very holy place because in the Bible, that's where the Hebrews met God.
Yes. And
then there was Trinity Service Station, and then the street, Locust Street, and then you have Bethlehem Park. Or is it? I can't read my own handwriting. Pike. Bethlehem Park. Yeah, Bethlehem Pike.
Pike. Okay.
Yeah.
But lots of little Bible references. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of little Bible references. I thought that was really good that they added that in the movie.
It makes sense when the movie really is focusing on the devil as his main villain, you know?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I think that I would probably rate this probably maybe like a 3.5.
Yeah, I want to say I want to give this a 3. I think with a better main actor as the detective, it would have got a 3.5. Because the story's really solid, really good.
Yeah.
Just some of the acting just took me out.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm yeah, 3. 3 to 5.
There you go.
um,
What do you think?
but I definitely, if you've never seen this movie, I would highly recommend watching it. It's definitely good for a watch. You know, it's very
Yeah,
short. You know, an hour and 20
definitely.
minutes, so you can't go
Yes.
wrong. And it does more good than bad. And like I said, it really like makes you put yourself in that situation. You're just like, ooh, what do you do?
Definitely, for sure.
Keep repeating myself with that one. That's funny. But ah, well, that is the Drunken Movie Review. Alice, what'd you think?
I really liked it. I just liked it.
Just liked
She
it. What'd
said
you like about
it
it?
was a. What did you tell me earlier?
I said it was like the part where what was it? Like
The brutal violence?
The Marine guy.
Yeah, Marine guy, when he said that he had killed a woman and his son.
When he came
I
clean.
thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, when he came clean, that was definitely. Oh, yeah, didn't see that coming. That was wild.
Yeah, he repented.
He did, and that's why he lived. You know.
Yep. Yep. I was explaining it to her, so she's like, oh.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Are we back next week?
Yeah.
All right, we'll find a good movie for next week. We'll see you then. Other than that, I mean, that's all I have.
All right.
Oh, I did want to. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
No.
I was gonna say, I was looking for a new fun sign off for the Drunken Movie Review, and I recently rewatched Life of Brian, a Monty Python film, and I thought the new sign off for our Drunken Movie Review could be always look on the bright side of life.
Always look on the bright side of life. I love it.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya. Bye.